All right, hello friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the demo of Peachleaf Valley. We have been so far out and about in this game, meeting all of the villagers in this town. In this episode in particular, we're going to be going to the farm, and no spoilers for my own video, but it is a pretty fun time. I'm really enjoying this game, and I hope you are too, because it's just really good. But let me let you guys get into the episode and you can see what I'm talking about, but I'm excited. I hope you are as well. Earl and I walk through the gates of a vast ranch as a clear blue sky shines above us. I can hear the cries of chickens and other farm animals in the distance as a fairly large-sized barn comes into view near a house. I can't help but smile as I spot several chickens grazing, watching as they curiously look over at me. Such a beautiful day out, isn't it? The animals in this farm must be happy with such good grazing weather.
Now for our next stop. Welcome to Elderberry Farm.
Hey, it sure is, by the way. It's like he completely ignored what I said to be like, anyway, here's the farm. It's a little strange, though. Heather and Hubby are usually out here by this hour. I hope those are the names of animals. Why are you naming your animal Hubby? Okay. I'm gonna go check to see if they're home real quick. They might be actually people. Heather and Hubby? I hope you didn't name your child Hubby. I could understand Hubby as in, like, Heather and her husband. Okay, like, I get that. I hope his name is not legitimately Hubby. Anyway, I'll be back. I nod my head as Earl motions for me to wait in place. I turn around and walk a few paces over to a small chicken pen and giggle as a cute little chick curiously looks up at me. Oh, it is a cute little chick. Aren't you a cutie? I wonder what your name is.
Bessie!
Is that the chick's name? No, that's a cow name, 1000%. Huh? A loud yell in the distance captures my attention, snapping my head up towards the source of the sound. Suddenly, the ground feels as if it started shaking as the nearby chickens all frantically run in the opposite direction. What the? Tremors!
Bessie, get back here, goddammit!
This is an amazing introduction too, by the way. I turn around at the sound of a loud cry when I catch the sight of a rampaging cow heading straight towards me at lightning speed. The cow is quite large in size, and its eyes seem to be glowing red as smoke comes out of its nose. Damn, what did I do to piss off Bessie? What? A cow? How is it so fast? I can't move out of the way at this rate. I close my eyes instinctively as I brace myself for the impact, before another voice shouts out.
Hey, watch out!
Yeah. I feel a strong force propel me backwards as I fall to the ground. The enraged crow. I couldn't even at least say, like, crow or something. Crow. Cries as she races past where I stood seconds ago, dust fluttering in her trail. Hey man, what's up? After a few moments, I open my eyes and feel my face turn beet red as I see my hands pressed against a strong, well-defined chest hovering over me. Ooh! I can feel my pulse go racing as a feeling of muscular arms wrapped around my waist shocks me back into reality. What?
Sorry about that, miss. Are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
I look up to stare into ocean blue eyes as a young man stares back worryingly at me. I'm fine.
Phew, I'm glad to hear it. Sorry for the tumble. Let's get you back on your feet, yeah?
I like the background music for this part as well. The cool breeze flutters against my skin as the young man releases me from his strong grasp, pushing himself up. My heart stammers in my chest as I sit absent-mindedly on the ground for a few seconds, trying to process the situation. Muscles. So many muscles. My attention is diverted as a hand extends itself towards me. I look up to see the young man from before shooting me a friendly smile.
There are much better places to take a rest than on the ground, you know.
Sensing his kindness, I shyly place my hand in his as he lifts me to my feet with ease. I find myself stammering as he proceeds to kneel down to brush some dirt off of my clothes. He flashes another friendly smile afterwards.
There we go. Good as new.
Now then.
Can I help you?
Oh, there she is, my big old Dairy Queen.
I love Earl so much. Oh my god, let's fucking go. I want that line on repeat. The sound of Earl's excited yelling grabs both my and the stranger's attention as we turn around to see Earl being smothered in kisses from the previously raging cow.
Oh, you darn love bucket, you. Did you miss me, Bessie?
You're so right. The young man next to me tilts his head back in laughter at the affectionate display.
Of course! I should have known it was you, Earl!
No one else gets Bessie that riled up. That's because I'm her one and only true love. Ain't that right, Bessie? Damn. Drama. Earl's cheating on his wife. With a cow. Moo. There was a second moo. I only heard the one. I can't help but smile as Earl begins to walk over to us with a now tame, calm, and slightly blushing cow.
How have you been, Hunter, my boy?
Taking good care of my sweet, innocent little angel here, right? Of course, Earl. Although I'm afraid she's not nearly as innocent as you think, you know.
She nearly ran over this poor young lady.
Over here a few minutes back. As Hunter looks back at me with a sheepish smile, I can't help but feel my cheeks heat up again, thinking back to our previous close encounter.
Oh, Bessie!
You can't be running our new neighbor over before I've had a chance to introduce y'all.
Ahem. Now then.
Hunter, where's everyone else?
Mom and Hubie went to the city to visit some friends.
Hubie. Okay. I don't love it, but I could see it as a nickname for, like, Hubert. But I definitely read it as Hubby. And that's concerning. Hubie, though. That's okay. I'll accept it. Anyway, they went a few days ago, but they should be back soon.
Elderberry Farm's down to 1 today, I'm afraid.
Oh, gotcha. Well then, no matter. Kit, this is Hunter. Hunter, this is Kit. She's Peachleaf's newest resident.
And this here's Big Bessie.
My one true love. Ain't nobody out there can hold a candle to my sweet Bessie. Not even your wife. Damn. Bessie, you're so right.
Oh, is that so? Huh.
I'll be sure to tell Nina when I see her.
Don't you dare, farm boy.
I can't help but chuckle as I wave over to the large animal by Earl's side. Hi there, Bessie. Nice to formally meet you. And nice to meet you too, Hunter. Thank you for the help back there.
My pleasure. Sorry about Bessie. As you can probably tell, she, gets real excited when Earl's around.
She probably caught a whiff of him when you guys got here.
Well, that's because she loves me. Ain't that right, Bessie?
That one was so short. I can't help but giggle at Earl and Bessie's endearing exchange. A few moments pass before I catch the sight of Hunter's eyes on me. He wipes a hand on his pants before extending it out to me with a smile.
Welcome to the valley!
I hope your new life here will pan out exactly as you hoped it would, and if you ever find yourself in need of anything, feel free to reach out. Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate it, truly.
No worries. We're all a giant crazy family down here. Albeit, maybe a bit dysfunctional, too.
Those are the best.
Oh, by the way.
I also work part-time at the restaurant and do odd jobs around town, so you might see me running around often, okay?
Don't be afraid to ask for directions if you ever get lost, okay?
This place can be a little bit of a maze for newcomers at first. Right, thanks. I definitely will.
Sounds good. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Back in the barn, Bess! You big troublemaker, you!
The sound of laughter fills the air as Bessie hides behind Earl from Hunter. I feel a sense of warmth fill my heart as I get to unravel more and more of the valley. That was really cute. My thoughts on him in particular, Hunter in particular. I'm not a fan. Okay, hold on. Pause. I'm talking about Hunter. I'm not a fan of muscles, to be honest, so he's already kind of out because of that. Not also a big fan of his beard. I think it looks weird on him. Yeah, I think the beard looks a little bit weird on him. And like I said, I'm not big into muscles. On his character sprite itself, like, it's not that noticeable, though maybe also because, like, you have all the text in front of it as well. But with the storyline talking about it so much, I'm like not the biggest fan of that. He's not for me, and that's okay. He doesn't have to be. I'm still really enjoying this game. I like him as a person, but I would not want to play his specific route. Continuing on, though, as we approach the entrance of a quaint flower shop, Earl shoots me a smile while he opens the door for me. Now, I'm sure you're probably dying to meet someone you can relate with. Okay, so I want to take you to meet Miss Amelia. She's a real kind girl, runs this shop with her nutty old grandma. Seems to be about your age, too, so I'm sure y'all can be great friends. As we walk into a beautiful flower shop, a sweet scent fills my senses, and I can't help but breathe in. I look around to see gorgeous flowers, some of the likes I've never seen before, all blooming through even the tiniest cracks in the wood. Damn, okay.
Eh? Skylar? Is that you?
We're here to meet Amelia. Hearing the confusion in Earl's voice, I turn to stare into the profile of a tall, foreign-looking man. The man doesn't seem to have noticed Earl as he paces back and forth, seemingly deep in thought.
Gefähr.
First of all, you're so loud. Secondly, I already mentally wrote you off because I don't like long hair. Thirdly, you're French. Ew. When I was younger, I cosplayed England from Italia, and I think that truly became part of my character. Now, literally any time I hear French, I go, ew. Bro, I don't speak French. Something about a miracle in rhythm? Ew. The tall man continues to mutter to himself before Earl approaches him, waving his hand.
Skylar?
Hello? You listening? The foreign man's attention snaps up at the sound of his name. He looks over before shirting Earl a friendly smile.
Ah, Monsieur R! You've returned from your trip. Welcome back. Oh.
Before he can finish his sentence, the foreign man's eyes land on me. Our eyes meet for a few silent moments before I muster a shy smile. Oh. But before I have the opportunity to even get a word out, I watch in surprise as the tall, slender man dashes forward towards me. Back the fuck up. I blink in surprise as I watch him grab both of my hands now, and places a kiss to the back.
And just who is this breathtaking mademoiselle?
I hate him. I hate him so much. Huh? Before I can even answer, the tall man gets down on one knee. Okay, he's proposing now. His eyes seem completely fixated on me as a radiant smile graces his lips.
Mademoiselle, I may not know your name, but I know that your beauty is the envy of every flower in this shop.
I hope that the voice actor got paid a lot for this.
You outshine even the most beautiful rose on the eve of its full bloom. Why, even the most fragrant of blossoms holds no comparison to your...
All right, let's take it down a notch here, Romeo.
Let the poor girl at least introduce herself, huh? I like this CG though. This is really good. Him just showing up in the background. 10 out of 10. The man named Skylar's eyes widen dramatically as he rises to his feet before bowing deeply.
Forgive my terrible manners.
There were other words in there first, but how could I ask for your name when I have not graced you with my own? That's not what he said, but...
I am Skylar Dutoit Eclair Jean-Jacques Pelletoir the Ninth. A proud resident of this magnificent valley.
That's such a long fucking name, my dude.
And you are?
Not interested. I'm Kit. I, just moved into the valley today. It's nice to meet you, Skylar. The pleasure is most definitely mine, Kit. You're a spectacle to behold.
Oui, en effet.
Like a marbled statue that has come to life. How truly blessed is Peachleaf to welcome you. Thank you, I think? Earl lets out a chuckle at Skylar's theatrics. After a few moments, he looks down around the shop before turning around with a puzzled expression. Skylar, where's Amelia and Fiona? Why are you the only one here? That's because Madame Fiona's stomach was causing her to feel unwell yet again.
Lady Amelia asked me to watch over the shop.
As they quickly left to fetch some herbs from the gardens to brew a tea. And as the noble gentleman that I am, there's no way I could simply decline such a heartfelt request at the beckoning of a lady. He's growing on me a little bit. He's so stupid that it's looped back around to, like, kind of silly. Kind of enjoyable. Do I want to romance him? Fuck no. But you know what? I will allow you in the same room as me at the very least.
Although, I must admit...
It's been quite some time since they left. Perhaps I should go check on them.
But alas!
No one would be able to guard the shop and keep the beautiful flowers company better than me. Fiona's stomach is acting up again, is it? Alright, I'd better go check on them. Check up on them a sec. Gardens ain't too far from here. Wait here just a minute, alright? I'll be back. Oh no, you're leaving me with him, please. I open my mouth to call out to Earl, but he's already briskly walked out through the front door. I feel an intense gaze on me as I swallow and turn to look at Skylar, whose eyes seem to sparkle as would a puppy's looking at a treat. Ew.
So...
I just found out that I have things to do, actually. I had an appointment at one of the other businesses in town. That's the whole reason I'm here. I'm not living here. I'm just visiting for an appointment. And, I gotta go. So, nice meeting you. Hope I never see you ever again.
What brings you to this fair valley, my lady? Surely a beauty such as yourself must have left a lot behind to come here so suddenly.
How do you know it was sudden? I smile sadly as I look down before tucking a loose strand of hair behind my ear. Less than you think. I came here looking for work and, well, a new life, if I'm honest.
Oh, I see. Forgive my pride, my lady.
I did not mean to paint sadness on such a stunning canvas as your own.
After all, a smile suits you much, much better.
Can I leave? Skylar walks over before grabbing a nearby flower and holding it to my face. He shoots me a warm smile as he gently hands it to me. I can't help but chuckle as I grab the flower. Thanks. What about you?
Ha-ha!
I am thrilled that I have piqued your interest enough to ask. I am but a humble art collector that lives in the northern part of town on an estate that belongs to my family. An art collector.
Oui.
Few things in this world excites the blood in my veins like beautifully crafted artistic masterpieces. And of which, on that note, Skylar's tone seems to shift as he suddenly places a hand on his chin and looks at me. I fidget nervously under his intense gaze as he begins to circle around me, eyeing me up and down as if scrutinizing something. After a few moments, he shoots me a pleased smile before reaching into his suit pocket and handing me a business card. Heat rushes to my cheeks as his face suddenly draws near and his eyes peer intensely into my own.
You said you were looking for employment, yes?
Not from you. I'm sure there are many opportunities for you to take in this fair town, but...
As the muses would have it, I too am looking for a, employee of sorts.
Why was employee said with air quotes? His eyes seem to land on my lips for a few moments as he smiles and looks back up. Ew. I assure you I can pay most handsomely in currencies that far outweigh most of the other residents in this town. Congrats.
What say you, my lady? Does my offer interest you?
Absolutely not. My mind goes blank and my heart accelerates as I feel him lean in even closer. Back the fuck up. When suddenly his phone rings. Good.
Oh, excusez-moi, 1 second. Bonjour, this is Skylar.
Oh, hello, Mr. Marcello. I've been expecting your call. Marcello from their other game? As Skylar turns around and nonchalantly laughs into his phone, I stumble backwards into the counter as my heart nearly beats out of my chest. No, it's not. Remembering his looming proximity just seconds ago. What's with this man? He's something else. Fine. This old lady looks pissed. The sound of the front door ringing catches my attention as Earl walks in with a smile, accompanied by a young woman and an older one with a cane.
We're back!
She's really cute and I like her a lot. I know that all of the love interests in this game are men, but please. Skylar shortly ends his call before turning around with a gallant smile.
Ah, you have returned! Magnifique!
Just at the right time, as I'm afraid I must be going immediately. Oh no, please stay.
Of course. Sorry we took so long.
Thanks for the help, Skylar.
No.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for trusting me to guard your dazzling blossoms.
Well, everyone, duty calls, and so I must depart. Au revoir! Until we next meet again!
Everyone in the shop merely stares at Skylar as he prances out the front door in joyful strides. I clear my throat before looking down at the card in my hand with his name and address. Rip it. He's, quite an interesting person. My attention is focused on the new faces that have entered the shop as they turn towards me.
Oh, hello there. You must be the new resident, right? It's so nice to finally meet you.
Please. I want to wife her.
Welcome to Peachleaf Valley. My name is Amelia. I run this flower shop with my grandmother, Fiona.
That would be me. Welcome to the valley, child.
Thank you. I hope you don't already want to go running for the hills after being sandwiched between Earl and Skylar in a single day. No, I love Earl so much.
And just what's that supposed to mean?
I'm plenty friendly.
As friendly as a badger stuck in a beehive.
Heaven knows how much you've yapped the poor girl's ear off already. You know I like him a lot.
Why, you...
As Earl and Fiona engage in a glaring match with each other, Amelia scoots over next to me before giggling. Don't mind them. They're always like this. They've been rivals ever since they started out as farmers. Oh, I see. Makes sense then. They must have a lot of history.
You've been touring town all day with Earl, right?
You must have run into a lot of new faces by now, huh? Yeah, everyone's been awfully kind and the town's just lovely. Isn't it? Sometimes it feels like we're a little out of the way from the rest of the world, but the sights of the valley really make up for it. Suddenly, the image of the green-haired stranger I bumped into in the forest trail resurfaces in my mind. I tilt my head curiously as I motion towards Amelia. Actually, does a green-haired young man live here?
Huh?
Green-haired? Yeah, I sort of ran into him in the forest path on the way to town. He had long green hair and was, wearing some strange robes. I thought maybe he worked in town or something, but I haven't seen him again.
Sorry.
I've been living in this town my whole life, but I've never run into anyone that fits that description here.
Ran into one of the spirits, did you?
Spirits, okay. Fiona's voice captures my attention as she walks towards me with her cane. Spirits.
Our valley is home to much more than what you merely see on the surface. Inside of its forest, peaks, and waters lie many hidden secrets. It is said spirits of the earth, sky, and sea make their home here as well.
Okay.
You would do well to respect their domains.
Mm-hmm. Damn. For should you anger them, terrible calamities will befall this entire world, and even the fabric of nature can be.
Oh, there you go again with the ghost stories, Fiona. Haven't I told you 1,000 times it ain't good for tourism?
I feel like it would be extremely good for tourism, but continue.
And how many times have I told you they are not ghosts? Arr!
Arr. Just because the spirits have never chosen to grace a fool like you with their benevolence doesn't mean that they do not dwell amongst us.
Who you calling a fool, you old hag?
Who else, you uncultured toolhead?
I love them so
Oh
much.
boy. Here we go again. Would you like some tea? We might be here a while.
Oh, I love some. Allow me to lend a hand. I love them so much. Their rivalry is so good. Do not like Skylar, though. All right, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We have one more episode left in this demo that I have been playing, and so far I've just been really enjoying the characters and the writing in all of this. I said this in a previous video, but I'll say it again because I love repeating myself. I was really wowed by this at the very beginning, and I was like, damn. Immediate obsession, and I love when that happens. So I hope that you guys are enjoying this series as well, but I'm going to go ahead and end the episode for now. So thank you for watching this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one for the final episode of Peachleaf's Valley's demo.